everyone, welcome to the Needle Magic. In today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to crochet a simple granny square. You can make this granny square and you can make granny squares in different colors and you can join them and make different stuff out of that. So I'll just teach you how to make this simple granny square today. What we need is, we'll need yarn, a crochet hook. I'm using a 4mm crochet hook today. You can use a crochet hook that is recommended according to your yarn. We'll need a tapestry needle to weave in the ends and scissors, of course. So let's get started. So first we'll start by making a slip knot. And now we have to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If you do not know how to make the loop and chains, you can go and check out my video tutorial on how to make the loop and chains. You can see that. It's for beginners, and then you can join me back here. So here we have made 6 chains. Now we have to slip stitch in the first chain that we made, which is this one. So we'll go into the first chain. We have 2 loops on our needle. We'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. So here we have made a round. Now we have to work in this round. We'll chain 3, which will be counted as our first double crochet. Now we have to make 2 more double crochets in the ring that we made, and I'm going to work along with this tail so that it is weaved in. So we'll do 1 double crochet and 1 more double crochet. So now we have a total of chain 3 and 2 double crochets, which will be counted as 3 double crochets. Now we have to chain 2 and do the 3 double crochets in the ring again. 1, 2, and 3. Now again chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the ring. 1, 2 and 3. Now again chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the ring. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so now we have done chain 3, then 2 double crochets, so this will be counted as 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. So we have a total of 12 double crochets and chain 2 spaces in between. So now we are going to chain 2 and slip stitch on the third chain that we made. We made 3 chains at the beginning, so at the top, the third chain, we'll just go in. Now we have 2 loops on our needle. We'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. So we have done a slip stitch here. So this is our round 1. So we have 4 sets of 3 double crochets and chain 2 spaces in between. Now we'll start our round 2. Okay, so let's begin with round 2. Now we have to reach to this part. So what we are going to do is, we are going to slip stitch here on the second double crochet that we made in the last round and the last double crochet. Okay, so 2 slip stitch. Now we'll slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now what we are going to do, we're going to chain 3 again and do 2 double crochet in the chain 2 space. So we'll yarn over, go into the chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So double crochet, 1 more double crochet here, now chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space. The same space that we made this, we have to do 3 more double crochets in the same chain 2 space. So we'll go in, do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet and 3 double crochet. So this is the corner. Now we'll chain 1 and we'll go into this side, the next chain 2 space, and we'll do 3 double crochets here. 1, 2 and 3. Now again chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the same space. 1, 2 and 3. I have even made a tutorial on how to do double crochet stitch. You can even watch that if you're not familiar with this double crochet stitch. So here this is our second corner. Now we'll chain 1 and go to the next chain 2 space and do 3 double crochet here. 1, 2, 3. Again chain 2, chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 3 corners are done. Now chain 1 and go to the next chain 2 space, that is the last chain 2 space. So we'll do 3 double crochet here. 1, 2, 3, again chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 1 and slip stitch to the top of the 3 chains that we made at the beginning of the round. So 1, 2, 3, the third one at the top. So we'll go in. Now we have 2 loops on our needle. We'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this here we have done a slip stitch. So here the round 2 is over and you can see it's already started to give the shape of the granny square. Now let's start with the round 3. Similarly as we did in our round 2, we are going to slip stitch so that we reach this corner. So we'll slip stitch here. 1, 2. You just have to go into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop and then pull it through the needle. And now we'll slip stitch in the corner, in the space, chain 2 space. So we'll go into the chain 2 space and now we'll yarn over and pull up a loop and pull it through the needle. Pull it through the loop that is on the needle. So here we have reached the corner and we'll start with our round 3. First we'll chain 3 and this will be counted as our first double crochet. Now 2 more double crochets has to be done. So this is the second one and the third one. Okay, so this is the chain 3, that is the first double crochet. It will be counted as the first double crochet and these 2 are the second and third one. So now this is the corner. So corner has to be done in the similar way throughout. So this is 3 double crochets, again chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the same space again. 1, 2 and 3. Then now this is the middle part, so we'll just chain 1 and do 3 double crochets here. 1, 2 and 3. Now again we'll chain 1, go into the corner and do 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the same space. So that will make our corner. 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets. Now chain 2 and 3 double crochets again. 1, 2 and 3. So here is our second corner done. Now we'll chain 1, go into the middle part and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now is the corner part, so what we'll do, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. So we'll go in. Before that we have to chain 1, so we'll chain 1 here. Now we'll go in and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now chain 2 and 3 double crochets again in the same space. 1, 2 and 3. Now again chain 1 and the center one, we have to do only 3 double crochets here, because only the corners need 2 sets of 3 double crochets in between, and we need chain 2, but in the rest of the part we just need 3 double crochets. So 3 double crochets, chain 1. Now again the corner, we have to do 3 double crochets here, chain 2 and again 3 double crochets in the same space. Oh, sorry, I need to do one more double crochet here. Okay, so 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space. This will complete the corners. And 3. Now again chain 1 and we have reached the center, so we need only 3 double crochet stitches here. We'll do that. 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to chain 1 and do a slip stitch onto the third chain. We made 3 chains at the beginning, so we have to slip stitch on the third chain, that is at the top. So we'll go into the third chain. Now we have 2 loops on a needle. We'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this is the slip stitch. See? So round 3 is over. So let's begin with round number 4. Similarly, we have to slip stitch here to reach at the corner. So we'll slip stitch here first, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on the needle. Then again go into the stitch. You don't need to go into the stitch here, we'll just go into the chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on the needle. So here we have reached the corner. Now again we'll start by chaining 3, which will be counted as our first double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we have to do 2 more double crochets here. So 1 and 2. Now chain 2 because it is at the corner, so at the corner we need chain 2, and now again 3 double crochet in the same stitch, same chain 2 space. 1 2 3. Okay, so this is the corner. Now we have 2 spaces before we reach the next corner. So what we are going to do is we are just going to chain 1, 3 double crochets, and again chain 1 and 3 double crochets in the next space. Then we'll reach the corner. So here we don't need to chain 2, or we don't need 2 sets of double crochets. We just need 2 sets of double crochets in the corner. So here chain 1, do 3 double crochets in this space. 1 2 3. Now again just chain 1 and go into the next space and do 3 double crochets here. 1 2 3. Now again chain 1, and now we have reached the corner. So in the corner what we are going to do is we are going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets here. So we'll yarn over first, then go into the space, do a double crochet, 1 2 3, chain 2 because it's the corner, again 3 double crochet in the same space, 1 2 and 3. The corner is over. Then again we have 2 spaces here. So what we'll do, the similar way we did this side, we are going to do it here. We'll chain 1, go into the space and do 3 double crochets here, 1 2 and 3. Then again chain 1, go into the next space and do 3 double crochets here, 1 2 and 3. Now the corner part. So what we have to do here, we have to do 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets in this one space, the chain 2 space. So we'll chain 1 first before starting the corner. So we'll go in here, we'll do 3 double crochets, 1 2 and 3. Then we'll chain 2 because it's the corner, we need to chain 2 in the corner and do 3 double crochet in the same space. So that will create the corner. 1 2 and 3. Okay, so this corner is also over. Now the side parts, chain 1 and do 3 double crochet here, and then chain 1 and 3 double crochet in the next space. So here 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet and 3 double crochet here. Now chain 1 and go into the next space and do 3 double crochet here, 1 2 and 3. Now again we have reached the corner. So first we'll chain 1, then we'll do 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet in this chain 2 space in the corner, 1 2 3. Now chain 2, 1 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space, 1 2 and 3. So here the fourth corner is also done. Just need the last part to be done here. So we'll chain 1 first, then do 3 double crochet here, chain 1 and 3 double crochet here and chain 1, and then we'll slip stitch here and the granny square will be ready. So we'll go here in the first space, we'll do a double crochet here first, 1 2 3 3 double crochet here. Now chain 1 and 3 double crochet in the last space. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 1 and slip stitch on the third chain. We made 3 chains at the beginning of the round, so 1, 2, 3. So you have to slip stitch on the third chain, which is at the top. So we'll go into the chain first. Now we have 2 loops on our needle. We'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. Go into the chain, okay, yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this is our slip stitch. So now before fastening off, we have to reach the corner. So we'll do a slip stitch here. We'll go into the stitch and do a slip stitch. Now go into the corner, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on the needle as well. And here I'm going to chain 1 and fasten off. Chain 1, cut the yarn, pull it through. So here we can weave this in the end. So here, as I worked some stitches on the yarn that was left, so I'll just cut the extra yarn from here. And now I'll take my tapestry needle and weave this end also in. So here I've got my tapestry needle and I'm just weaving in the end in. Okay, so I'll go in this side first. Just go in a couple of times. Okay, then go into the opposite direction. Till you feel that it's secure enough, you can weave it in. It's better to weave in the back side so that it doesn't show on the front side of your work. So I think it's secure enough. I don't need it to secure much, so I'll just cut the yarn. And here you can see the granny square is done. You can make many things out of this granny square. You can even keep doing rounds as many times as you want, and you can have a large blanket or a tablecloth, or you can even make different colors of granny squares, join them and make a beautiful blanket out of it, or you can make a tablecloth out of it, or you can even make a sweater or shawl, whatever you like. So here's my granny square tutorial. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more video tutorials, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to be updated and notified whenever I upload my new video. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, keep crocheting. Bye bye.